Hello guys, AC here. Right here in my hands, I'm holding a criminally underrated fragrance. Gets very little talk. Here is an absolutely amazing cheapie. It's like a lightweight boxer taking on a heavyweight boxer and giving him a run for its money. Today we're going to talk about L'Herbolario Lodi's Meharees and compare it to one of the most celebrated, creative, musk-based fragrances by Fredric called Musc Ravageur. Let's get started. So guys, musk. Let's talk about musk a little bit. Now, musk is a scent or a note that is derived from, in the ancient world, it was derived from an animal, the musk deer. The musk deer is normally found in a vast region spanning from Russia, South Korea, all the way down to South Korea, and in the west it spans all the way till the hills of Afghanistan. Yeah, but today's world, it's cruelty to animals. That's why most of the musk that we use today is either produced organically by a plant. Its seeds are known as ambrette seeds, or alternatively produced in a laboratory, and they're basically nitro chemicals of some sort. They're basically ketones, I believe. I saw the chemical structure, but I can't remember exactly. But they are produced in the laboratory. Most of the musk you smell are all synthetic. Either they're organic, for example, Diorum intense uses ambrette seed, or ones produced in lab, known as white musk. Actually, the name given to chemically produced musks are known as white musk. So Jovan musk is a very nice musk-based fragrance. Everybody should have it. It doesn't last a long time, but it's very close to real musk, animalic musk. There's another one I reviewed a long time ago. This one is a fantastic musk-based fragrance. Again, criminally underrated. Narciso Rodriguez, for him, Musk Edition. I've reviewed it, one of my earlier reviews. Do check it out. It's a fantastic fragrance. Now, coming to real musk. I have had the opportunity of smelling genuine real musk. As the chemically manufactured ones are known as white musk, somebody intelligently came up with the name black musk. This is an Indian musk. So, I hope I'm capturing the color. The color is reddish golden. It has a red hue to it. But if you look at it in sunlight, it looks like a caramel color. The smell of this fragrance, my God. I don't even have to apply it, guys. Just sniffing the bottle absolutely tantalizes every sense in your body. Musk is known as the most potent aphrodisiac, genuine musk. Yeah. So this is real musk. This is how musk was, created centuries ago. I got this one from India, and this little bottle cost me about 5,000 rupees. This is genuine Indian Kasturi musk. Now, musk from Indonesia, I believe, is the most sought after. It is known as the Tonkin musk. It's the most expensive and the most sought after. Musk from India or Himalayan region, north of India, Nepal, Pakistan, those are the second in line. And then you have the Siberian musk and the Chinese musk, which are considered much less inferior, and they're not used in perfumery, and they're generally used in other household items like incense sticks and all that stuff. Musk basically is a fixative. It's normally found in the base of a fragrance. How does it really smell? The real genuine musk, I tell you, man, you have to find yourself a little tiny bottle of musk and you will know what it smells like. It smells floral at the top, and then the whole body of the fragrance has very complex, intricate, woody. It's the most difficult thing to explain musk to somebody who hasn't smelled real musk. If you smell it, you'll know. But the problem is, most people don't like it. And there is another problem, guys. If you use too much of it, it has a profound effect on you. Your heart rate goes up. As I said, it's an aphrodisiac. It really, really brings you into a domain of something else. So you've got to be very careful with real musk, how much you apply, especially if you're applying it here, which is very close to some of the important glands responsible for sexual activity and all that. A very well-known aphrodisiac. So that's a bit about musk. So let's talk about Musc Ravageur. Musc Ravageur is a beast, not only in performance but also in stature. Maurice Roussel is the creator. The fragrance has many firsts when it comes to perfumery. This is one of the only fragrances in my collection, and I only have a small decant, which, in spite of being a very minimalistic fragrance and uses musk in only trace amounts, actually creates such an aura that you'll be spellbound. This is a fragrance that has huge aura, but the scent profile is compact. It doesn't have thousands of notes. So when you spray Musc Ravageur, it'll get you if you're not used to smelling musk. Musk, as I said, is a very overwhelming, a very overpowering sensation. And musk, how musk is derived is from the musk deer, and inside the musk deer, from its rectal area, they pull out a gland, and they're known as musk pods. It's it's like a granule, a dark colored granule powder. If you put that in a room, everything around you will smell of musk. And there will be no noticeable depreciation in the quantity of those granules. Musk is very, very persistent. So it doesn't surprise me when, Maurice Roussel has used only trace amounts. So it starts off smelling a very bizarre combination of, musk along with, sandalwood, cloves. It's a bizarre starting. It also has, cloves, tonka bean, bitterness, musk obviously, sandalwood. So it's a very overpowering sort of beginning, and that's what gets people. But if you let it settle on your skin for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it starts turning into an absolutely amazing, divine, godly musk-based fragrance, and it stays like that in its entire journey. This has got tremendous projection, tremendous sillage. This is one of the most beastly fragrances if you're not careful. So what I did was, this morning when I woke up and I took my shower and I got ready, I sprayed one spray from this little bottle, here. And about 16 hours later, I can still smell it. It is an outstanding dry down. The dry down smells like it's got a fantastic vanilla. It's the most enticing, most invigorating, most welcoming vanilla you can imagine. And along with that vanilla is a thin layer of musk, white musk. Along with that, there's a very subtle nuance of spices like cinnamon, slight hint of tonka. Tonka gives it the buttery, sort of smoky and bittery element. And that's about it. That's the fragrance. It's the most pleasant fragrances I have got in my collection. It smells so good, and it smells even better if people smell it off you. So if you've applied this fragrance, you'll have to wait for the dry down. That's the only problem. Now let's talk about this lightweight. This thing doesn't cost a lot. 50 ml, I ordered it about a year and a half ago, and it cost me 29 euros. I got it directly from Italy. So I had to pay the postage and packaging. Nowadays, you can order this on eBay, and I'm guessing it would be not more than 30 pounds. When you first spray this, now I've got 3 sprays of Ravageur because this atomizer is very basic. I can show you, it doesn't spray a lot, just a tiny spritz. But the moment you spray it, you realize you made an amazing decision, because this thing smells exactly like the dry down I explained. So it's got some nuances which are different. So when it starts off, the element that I really like is it has all these things that I mentioned. So it's got little gourmandi spices like cinnamon, gourmandi style, vanilla, hint of musk, hint of lavender, little floral, I think it's rose, and sandalwood. So very personable scent, very, very attractive, very friendly, yeah, easy to wear. But there is another beautiful facet which I smell and which got me. It smells of dates. Now, I do not know whether you've ever smelled dates, but if you have ever smelled dates, the first thing it will come to your mind, even if you haven't eaten dates, is it's very satiating. The moment you smell dates, it sort of quenches the hunger. Let's imagine you're very hungry and you're smelling dates rather than eating it. It's very satiating. This fragrance has this quality. It's a very satiating, very satisfying fragrance. The moment you spray it, you will love it. And that's why I think it's criminally underrated. People should be hyping these kind of fragrances. They're cheap and they smell absolutely stunning. This fragrance doesn't change a lot like Musc Ravageur. It loses the date bits, the datiness, it goes away, but then it retains everything else. The only downside to the fragrance is, now I'm comparing this side by side, right? The scent anyways is compact, but the layers in L'Herbolario Meharees are a bit less, and the vanilla used in Meharees obviously is synthetic, so there is a plasticky undertone to it. Apart from that, there is no discernible difference. In fact, I would go on to say that in some aspects, some respects, Meharees actually smells better than Musc Ravageur, if you haven't smelled musk before. The brilliant game of Musc Ravageur is its actual execution of musk. And if you've smelled musk, real musk, you'll know. The moment you smell this, you say, wow, I'm wearing something superb. And that's the reason of the price point. I think they've used real musk rather than synthetic musk. Just a hunch. But the fragrance in itself is just so beautifully composed, such minimalistic approach, but yet such a beautiful composition that Musc Ravageur, you'll become a fan of it. If you literally get a little decant, just keep it for special occasions, you'll become a fan of this thing. Performance and projection, nuclear. Meharees doesn't project as much, but performance, longevity is equal to Musc Ravageur. You're going to get easy 16-20 hours, yeah? As I said, 3 sprays in the morning, still going strong. Very, very noticeable. So, that's the performance side of things. Prices are done. I think I've covered all aspects. Let's show this fragrance a little bit of love. It's a fantastic copy of Musc Ravageur. Hope you liked the video. Take care.